Coach Bob back here with week number eight's office pool picks. Last week, not too good. We were 5 for 8, and we had a 38 for points. Just very inconsistent with the football playing. Buffalo 49ers teams that should really win handily lose. But we'll get it all figured out. Pretty soon it'll all kind of even out. So let's get to this week's picks. 16 on the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Chicago Bears. The Chargers are at home at this game. They're favored by 8.5, and it's a Sunday night game. 15 on the Detroit Lions versus the Las Vegas Raiders. The Detroit is at home at this game. They're -8, and it's a Monday night game. 14 on the Miami Dolphins versus the New England Patriots. Miami's at home at this game, and they're favored by 9.5. 13 on the Baltimore Ravens versus the Arizona Cardinals. Baltimore's on the road at this game, and they're favored by 8.5. 12 on the Buffalo Bills versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bills are at home at this game. They're favored by 8.5, and it's a Thursday night game. 11 on the Dallas Cowboys versus the Los Angeles Rams. The Cowboys are favored by 6 on this game, and they're at home. 10 on the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. Kansas City's on the road at this game, and they're favored by 8. 9 on the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders. Philadelphia is favored by 6.5 of this game, and they're on the road. 8 on the San Francisco 49ers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The 49ers are favored by 5.5 in this game, and they're 13-4 straight up against Cincinnati. 7 on the Houston Texans versus the Carolina Panthers. The Texans are favored by 2.5 on this game, and they're on the road. 6 on the New York Jets versus the New York Giants. The Jets are playing in New York, and they're favored by 2.5. 5 on the Seattle Seahawks versus the Cleveland Browns. Seattle's at home in this game, and they're favored by 3, and they are 13-6 straight up in the series with Cleveland. 4 on the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jacksonville is on the road at this game. They're favored by 2.5, and they're 8-4-1 in the last 13 games against the Steelers. 3 on the Indianapolis Colts versus the New Orleans Saints. Indianapolis is favored by 1.5 of this game, and they're playing at home. 2 on the Tennessee Titans versus the Atlanta Falcons. Tennessee's catching 2.5 of this game, but they are 7-3 straight up against Atlanta in the last 10 games. 1 on the Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. This is a pick'em game, and Minnesota is on the road. Best of luck on your week number 8's office pool picks. Please like and comment. Coach Bob signing off.